The wait is almost over, as Apple prepares for its September 2025 event. Anticipation around the iPhone 17 series has reached a fever pitch. Among all the models set to be unveiled, including the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, and the brand new iPhone 17 Air, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is undoubtedly stealing the spotlight. This is the device expected to represent the very peak of Apple's smartphone engineering. And it's coming with some of the biggest hardware changes we've ever seen on an iPhone. One of the most talked about upgrades is a massive increase in battery size, making this the largest capacity iPhone in history. For years, iPhone users have wanted Apple to push harder on battery life, and now, if the leaks are correct, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could finally deliver that dream. But this isn't just a story about a bigger battery, it's about design changes, performance upgrades, smarter software optimization with iOS 19, and a push to outmatch Android flagships like the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and Google's upcoming Pixel 10 Pro Max. So, let's take a deep dive into everything we know so far about the iPhone 17 Pro Max. From the battery breakthrough to camera upgrades, design leaks, charging rumors, and performance enhancements. If you've been waiting for a reason to upgrade, this could be it. The battery upgrade. iPhone 17 Pro Max hits 5,000 mAh. Let's start with the headline grabber. The battery, according to multiple leaks, including reliable reports from Instant Digital on Weibo, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to finally cross the 5,000 mAh threshold. To put this in perspective, iPhone 15 Pro Max minus 4,420 mAh, iPhone 16 Pro Max minus 4,676 mAh, iPhone 17 Pro Max rumored approximately 5,000 mAh. This means we could see a jump of nearly 600 mAh in just 2 years, which is substantial considering Apple's history of more conservative battery improvements. If this leak proves accurate, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will have the largest battery ever in an iPhone. Why does this matter? Because battery life is one of the most important factors for modern smartphones. With 5G, connectivity, high refresh rate, displays, AI processing, and increasingly powerful cameras, smartphones today consume more energy than ever. A 5,000 mAh cell means Apple can finally go head-to-head with Android giants, especially Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra, which also packs a similar-sized battery. Of course, battery capacity is only half the story. Apple's custom silicon chips are some of the most efficient in the industry, and when paired with iOS 19's power optimization, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could deliver up to 2 full days of usage on a single charge. For heavy users, gamers, photographers, content creators, and professionals on the go, this is a huge win. Internal layout redesign for bigger battery. One of the reasons Apple has been able to fit this larger battery inside the iPhone 17 Pro Max is due to a redesigned internal structure. According to leaked schematics, Apple is re-engineering the phone's internal layout. The logic board is becoming more compact. The new S19 Pro chip, expected successor to the A18 Pro, will be smaller and more efficient. Apple is using L-shaped battery modules with stronger casing, welded edges, and a new adhesive for easier repairs. This redesign is also influenced by regional differences. The US version of the iPhone 17 Pro Max does not need a SIM tray due to a SIM-only adoption, meaning Apple can use that extra space to fit a slightly larger battery. Meanwhile, the Chinese version, which still includes a SIM slot, will reportedly keep a more traditional L-shaped layout, but both models are expected to cross the 5,000 mAh mark. Will Apple improve charging speeds? This is where the conversation gets interesting. While Android flagships are racing ahead with 100 West Plus charging speeds, Apple has remained conservative, typically limiting fast charging to around 27 West with MagSafe and Lightning USB-C. For the iPhone 17 Pro Max, leaks suggest Apple may not dramatically increase charging wattage. Instead, they will focus on thermal management, battery health, and MagSafe efficiency. Apple is known for prioritizing long-term battery lifespan over raw charging speed. And while this frustrates some users, it has the advantage of ensuring iPhones maintain good health for years. That said, don't be surprised if the iPhone 17 Pro Max introduces subtle charging improvements, faster wireless MagSafe charging, possibly up to 5W, optimized reverse wireless charging, meaning you could top up AirPods or even an Apple Watch on the back of your iPhone, smarter battery management with iOS 19, giving users more control over charging cycles to preserve long-term health, a stronger design, lighter but more durable. iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't just about what's inside. Apple is also rumored to be making some significant exterior design changes. Apple is reportedly switching from titanium alloy used in the iPhone 15 and 16 Pro Max to a newer, lighter titanium, composite that offers the same strength but at a reduced weight. This will make the iPhone 17 Pro Max easier to handle despite its larger battery. Bezels are expected to shrink even further, giving the device an edge-to-edge look that feels futuristic. A potential new dark chrome titanium finish may be added, offering a sleek, premium-style option, even with the larger battery. The iPhone 17 Pro Max could actually feel lighter than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Thanks to this material shift, this shows Apple's focus on both durability and comfort, which is crucial for a device you carry every day. The display, bigger, brighter, and more advanced at the iPhone 17 Pro Max, is rumored to continue Apple's trend of pushing display technology forward. Expectations include Super Retina XDR Pro display with LTPO for OLED, allowing refresh rates as low as 1 Hz for always-on mode and up to 120 Hz for promotion, improved peak brightness, potentially exceeding 3000 nits, making it the brightest iPhone display ever. Reduced power consumption thanks to more efficient OLED materials. A larger screen-to-body ratio means the iPhone 17 Pro Max could feel immersive for gaming, video editing, and streaming. Combine that with the rumored bigger battery, and you've got a powerhouse for media consumption. Cameras, incremental, but important upgrades while the battery is the star of the show. We can't ignore the cameras. Apple is expected to refine the already powerful system on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. For 8MP main camera with improved low-light performance, telephoto upgrades. Some rumors suggest a 6x periscope zoom exclusive to the Pro Max model, ultra-wide lens enhancements for sharper landscape and night photography, smarter computational photography powered by iOS 19 AI tools. Photography and videography remain core to Apple's strategy, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to lead the charge in 8K video recording, ProRes workflows, and AI-driven editing features. iOS 19 plus A19 Pro chip, smarter, faster, more efficient hardware upgrades of the iPhone 17 Pro Max are only half the story. Apple's new iOS 19 and A19 Pro chip will play a huge role in how this device feels in daily use. The A19 Pro is expected to use a 3nm plus fabrication process, improving energy efficiency by up to 20%. AI and machine learning capabilities will be at the forefront, enabling real-time language translation, on-device Siri improvements, and predictive features. Graphics performance will receive a major boost, making the iPhone 17 Pro Max a serious competitor to handheld gaming devices. Together, the A19 Pro plus iOS 19 will make the iPhone 17 Pro Max not just a phone, but a true AI-powered computing device in your pocket. Release date and pricing based on Apple's usual schedule. The iPhone 17 lineup is expected to launch on September 9, 2025, with pre-orders opening a few days later and shipping by mid-September. For price, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will almost certainly remain Apple's most expensive iPhone outside of the rumored iPhone 17 Ultra in 2026. Expect pricing around $1,199, $1,299 depending on storage tiers, with 1TB options available for power users. Final thoughts: the iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be one of Apple's biggest upgrades in years. With a record-breaking 5000 mAh battery, lighter titanium design, brighter display, refined cameras, and AI-powered features through iOS 19, this could easily become the most advanced iPhone Apple has ever released. For users of the iPhone 14, 15, or even 16 Pro Max, this might finally be the model that makes upgrading irresistible. Apple is clearly aiming to push past its Android rivals not just in performance, but in battery life and efficiency to areas where iPhones have traditionally lagged behind. If the leaks are accurate, the iPhone 17 Pro Max won't just be another yearly refresh, it will be the phone that redefines what we expect from a flagship smartphone in 2025.